The kind of shit that I deal with.
Oh, I've been looking for my camera. Where was that?
Like, really?
Huh?
Like, what is this? I don't get it. The kind of shit that I deal with.
Oh, I've been looking for my camera. Where was that?
Like, really?
Huh?
Like, what is this? I don't get it.
Alright guys, what's going on? Over here on the side of the house, and earlier today I thought it was going to be cool and hook this up to the truck and pull the flatbed back, and it worked a little bit. You can see how far it moved. So I ran into a little issue here. The back, these big uprights that come up, it's frick, the bed was hitting right here. So I was just going slow with it, like I was just like putting a little bit of like pressure on it, and then I was stopping, and then I was just kind of like, you know, shifting the bed, and it was kind of, you know, moving it just to make sure, because I figured it'd get hung up on certain things. So it did, and but it moved a little bit, and then it just wouldn't go. So I'm like, all right, let me take a look at it. And so then I figured that this was rubbing, or this was hitting here, and I'm like, oh, okay, well, I don't know why I didn't see that. And then when I first started to do it, I got ready to do it, and I realized that the frickin' battery tray was in the way. I don't know why I figured it was attached to here, but anyways, it was attached down there, so I dissolved it off. And here we are. So anyways, I'm gonna get my hoist going and we'll see what happens. Alright guys, here it is. I'll do a little quick walk around, show you what's up here. Anyways, yeah, it wasn't too bad. So that's going to be the space, you know, the distance between. So it's not bad. I could probably get some kind of box up in here or do a toolbox. The one cool thing is I'm gonna probably cut this wood, because this wood's just like, it, you know, holds this, but it's not bolted down. But anyways, I'm gonna probably cut it back even with here, and then this has some pretty cool little, I think those are already threaded, so just give me some metric bolts, and I'll probably just make some kind of plate to bolt in here, just cut it around here. That'll protect the tank, you know, that way I can stand back here, or, you know, put a toolbox back here, just really whatever I want, you know, just hauling stuff. So yeah, so I mean, it's a decent amount of room. I'll get the tape measure in a minute and we'll measure and see exactly how much room there is. But yeah, so then now my front tire will probably sit, let's see, probably gonna sit like somewhere like right here, instead of, I mean, it would always have sat right here, but now it sits here, and I brought this back closer to it, and then this back further, that way my back tire is going to chill right here. So here is a look at the what the overhang is going to be. So, you know, a fair amount of overhang, but I think the 1 foot is okay. I don't think it's going to add too much. Here is these guys here. There's my mark where I marked it. I wanted to go, I measured 1 foot from there, and then that's where the U-bolt goes. So we got it back exactly 12 inches. And then here's my uprights here. So I'll have to figure out what I'm gonna do. Like I said, we'll get this stuff secured. I'll cut this off, add to it. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I don't know how like weak or how strong this is. I think I should probably beef it up a little bit, especially if the truck is climbing up on it. It's just, I don't know. I think it's probably decently like strong if it was like completely welded, but I think I'm just gonna fix it up because it's not even connected. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'll bring it back, and then when I bring it back, I'll just trim this or do whatever, and then it's pretty close here. I'll trim it maybe, and maybe I'll weld it just to this piece right here. And then you can see how those pieces, they're not really touching, they're just kind of chilling there. So I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do there. Anyways, I got some stuff to figure out in my head, but we'll get it. It'll come out okay. And then, like I said, I didn't have to move my hitch any, you know. And then once I bolt this and connect this to the bed and get it all connected down, then I won't really have to worry about much. I did hang up a little bit when I was pulling it. I switched the come along to this side as my weld got caught up over here, but we got past it. So then, like I said, once I get it where I want it, which is pretty much here, I'll just hang this light. I'm just gonna put this drill 1/2 inch, put a 1/2 inch bolt through there, and yeah. So I'm basically just gonna bolt the bed on. It's gonna have 4 U-bolts. It's gonna be bolted. So let's see, bolted here, bolted there. It's gonna be bolted through this channel, bolt there, and then in the back, whatever I figure out, it will be bolted. I'm not sure if I'm gonna build a cross member or what I'm gonna do, but it'll be bolted in. So I think, once it's all done, it'll be a nice, like cohesive piece. So I don't really think I should have too much to worry about there. So that's it. So it came out a little bit better than, I don't know, kind of maybe a little easier than I thought it was going to be. I thought it might be a little tougher. It doesn't really seem like this bed really weighs that much. I mean, probably more than a regular bed, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, it didn't really feel like it was that heavy. When I was trying to slide it with the trucks, it was just getting hung up. You can see where it was getting hung up right there. So I didn't really think that one through that great. So yeah, so everything is one step closer. So I'm rambling, I think. So anyways, I'm gonna go in. I'm just was taking a look at it, wanted to show you. I wrap this video up here, get you a little piece up tonight, and then tomorrow, let's see, what's tomorrow? Sunday, and then I think I got some of the day Monday I might be able to come out here and work. But what is cool about all the lighting and stuff back here, like I'm obviously gonna relocate these. I'm gonna take the light off of here. I don't know if I'm gonna leave that stuff hanging out, but I'm gonna take the light off here. I'm gonna relocate it up back here. So these lights, oh crap, my mud flap's covering it now. But anyways, there's the lights, and it's cool. They have they're all like plugs, weather, nice weather pack, just like factory plugs, and it just runs over here to this little box. So that's kind of cool. So I can, length them or whatever, and then they just plug right nicely into that box. So anyways, yeah, so I'm just gonna take the lighting. I'll weld a tab off of here. That way my lighting will be down there and easy to see. And it's already got, I don't know if I showed you, it's already got the deal right there, and I think that's just so I can add the 7-way. I think it's already pre-wired and everything. I'll just have to wire my brake control and stuff, but I think I just add like a 7-way pigtail to it, and I can just run it out to here. But yeah, so anyways, yeah, I guess I'm kind of happy I left a little bit of material. That way when I run this channel back, I can just weld it here. So I'll figure something out. But anyways, we'll get it. Alright, I'm going in. You guys have a good night.